Hi, I'm Steve Williamson with Frontline Communications. I'm here at the Pierce booth at FDIC 2022, and I'd like to show you our communications command vehicle. So we're building this for Frederick County, Maryland. This is going to be a multi-agency use vehicle, so it'll be used by the law enforcement, fire department, and emergency operations personnel. So we build on commercial and Pierce custom chassis. This customer picked a Kenworth T880 GVWR of 54,600 pounds. So this is a C42X4. So that model indicates C is for command, 42 is the overall length, and X4 indicates that it has 4 slide outs. Taking a look at the body, we build a completely smooth, seamless body. It's made of 1/8 inch thick aluminum tubing. It's built for a 30-year duty cycle. The roof uses a truss system and a 1/8 inch NFPA diamond plate. You could put 30 guys up on that roof. So taking a look at the slide outs are built the same way that the truck is, with the aluminum tubular design. Each slide out has an awning for protection from the weather. And they also have warning lights operated from the power panel on the inside. These are 30 inches in depth, and there are 4 of them. As far as the power system goes, this either operates on a 100 amp shore power input located here. This is plugged into a waterfall design input, so water cascades away from the connector and also allows us to recess the shore power connection. This truck also has a generator, a standalone generator. This is a 30 kW PowerTech generator. So unlike fire apparatuses, which often use the engine to drive a PTO generator for power, when this vehicle comes on a scene, the cab gets shut down and then the generator, the standalone generator, gets started to power the whole truck. It pulls fuel from the fuel tanks on the chassis. The power system really is the lifeblood of this truck, and the generator is the heart of the power system. So if the generator shuts down, the entire truck shuts down. So what we did is, to prevent any overheating, we developed an engineered ducted cooling system. So we're bringing air in from the side of the compartment, comes in across the stator, over the rest of the generator components, and then exhausts out this vent over here. So that provides maximum cooling for the generator. And then we use a double insulation on the interior of the compartment to reduce sound. Above the generator compartment, we have equipment rack exterior doors. So we always provide rear access to the equipment rack so the technicians have access to service and install the electronic equipment. In the back of the equipment racks, we have lighting, and you can see full power strips there on each side. On the rear driver side compartment, we install a hydraulic pump and then a pneumatic pump. So the hydraulic pump operates the stabilizer jacks and the slide outs. The pneumatic pump operates the air mast. This is the controller for the mast. We install the handheld controller in this compartment, which is located right next to the mast. And the reason for that is so the operator can look up above the mast when he's deploying it to make sure there are no obstructions up there for safety reasons. Okay, we're here at the back of the vehicle, and I want to show 2 features on the back of the truck. The first is Wilbert 42-foot heavy-duty pneumatic mast. So it'll extend up 42 feet. At the top of the mast, we design and build custom brackets. Those brackets hold cameras, either HD or thermal cameras, and we can also install radio antennas up at the top. And then there's a NiCoil that holds all the cabling that comes down the mast, as you can see. I also want to show you this rear wall mount air conditioner. So a lot of the trucks that we build have roof mount air conditioners. This customer opted for an upgrade to a northern 4-ton wall mount air conditioner. So there's two benefits of that. One is this air conditioner will cool a house. It's a high capacity cooling and heating system. And then secondly, since it's mounted on the back wall of the truck, you don't have the noise from the rooftops overhead at either the conference table or the workstations. On the passenger side of the truck, we have an electric awning that extends out. It gives weather protection during inclement weather or during the sun. We also have an exterior monitor compartment here. So this is designed to be able to give briefings here at the side of the truck. We use an anti-glare monitor, and then this receives video from the interior router. So any video image we have on the inside of the truck, we can push to the outside of the truck here. We also have the controller for the stabilizer jacks. This is a really easy one-touch auto-deploy, auto-retract system. And then we have an I/O panel here, so we have the ability to plug in another vehicle, another command vehicle, or we can plug in another building or facility if we're nearby one of those buildings. On the forward side of the truck, we have a battery compartment. So here we have 4 Group 31 batteries installed on a slide-out tray. These slide all the way out for really easy maintenance and service. And we have an 80-amp battery charger here, battery charger conditioner. We vent the compartment. We have the vent here, and you can see how meticulous all the wiring and cable is installed in the battery compartment. Let's take a look up inside the truck. So this is the workstation area in the forward section of the truck. We have 4 individual workstations, 2 per side, 2 in each slide out. We've got single monitors configured here, but we can do single or dual monitors. And we've got 4 4K 43-inch monitors on the front wall. In terms of the coach work, we use C-Tech cabinets. These have white dry erase finishes, so you can use dry erase on these surfaces. We also use surface mount raceways throughout the truck. So what that does is that allows us to have easy access with these snap-off covers to get to the wiring for either servicing or future technology upgrades. These workstations can be used for dispatch, communications, logistics coordination, or any other number of functions. All right, let's take a look at the rear command center. So this is where the command team is typically stationed. We've got a conference room that seats 6. We've got an aid station in each of the slide outs. So those aid stations are designed to be able to control the video router, and they can put any imagery up on the front wall for the command team that they'd like to see. It can be mapping, it can be camera images either here at the scene or remotely, or whatever the commander needs to see. We've got whiteboards in here for notes. This room can seat 12 comfortably. And again, we've got I/O panels throughout the truck in the conference table and at each of the workstations for router input, power, both USB and 120 volt, and networking access. So this is the electronic equipment rack where all the electronic equipment is integrated into. At the top of the rack, we have the VSAT satellite antenna system. That's a AVL 1.2 meter antenna with an 8-watt block-up converter. And here's the modem. We have satellite television with DirecTV receivers. This is a Cradlepoint E3000 5G ready dual SIM cellular router. So this gives connectivity over the internet to all the workstations in the truck. It also has a Wi-Fi bubble to power up personal devices of the personnel here at the unit. There are 2 quad splits, so this allows us to put 4 images on each monitor. We've got 2 off-air tuners to bring in 2 local television stations, network video recorder. We have a perimeter camera system with 6 4-megapixel IP cameras and this is a 4 terabyte network video recorder. So we're recording images at the scene, and we can also do an after-action review. This is a 32 by 32 Extron router, so we can bring in up to 32 images and route them throughout the 17 monitors on the truck. And then we've got 6 radios installed here in the workstation area, as well as 1 in the cab. So there's a lot of technology in this truck. Our first responders deserve the best tools and technology they can get. This is the Frontline C42X4. Thanks for watching.